Welcome to the 2020-2021 BESPYs Awards, a celebration of Brevard College Tornado athletics. And glad that you're able to join us this evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very pleasant good evening and welcome to Brevard College, where we're going to bring you a night of athletic awards. And glad to be joined now by Director of Athletics, Miranda Nash. Miranda, thanks for joining the program, as always.
Phil, it's wonderful to be here tonight. It's a fun night, one of my favorite ones out of the year when we get to celebrate some pretty fine accomplishments. So thanks for being our host.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad you're able to help kick this night off, and glad all of you in NATO Nation were able to tune in. And feel free to leave your comments throughout the show in either the Facebook live chat box, the YouTube live chat box, or on Twitter, however you may be watching this program. Well, Miranda, before we get started, just, worth catching up with you. It's been an exceptional year, no doubt about it. Unprecedented challenges in the world of college athletics, but also amazing success for the Tornadoes. As we get close to the finish line and putting a bow on this season athletically, what comes to mind?
There's a lot of emotions. This was a hard year for everyone. And this was our first year we could be postseason eligible. And what a weird year to have that as our first year. I think we'll all remember it. And especially the teams that were able to represent us on that stage. I'm really proud of every team here because, we accommodated in a lot of strange ways that we never thought we would have to, and got to compete a lot more than I thought we would. And that's because our students took the things that we said to heart and stayed safe and allowed their teams to compete. So, I just, a lot of emotions that I probably need to unpack over the next couple of weeks, but just a feeling of pride tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's going to be a fun night as we review a lot of the big highlights throughout the year, also hand out a bunch of awards. And before we do so, though, Miranda, I know there's several individuals and also groups that you'd like to give special thanks to that got us through this exceptional year.
Yeah, at a small campus, we all work together. And that was kind of the idea right from the beginning of this pandemic was we're going to do what we need to do for our students to have an experience face to face and for our student athletes to get a chance to compete. So the biggest part of that was testing. How are we going to do this thing? The NCAA came out with a ton of best practices and, while they were very sound, hard for a lot of institutions to compete. And you saw institutions across the country decide to sit out this year. And our leadership, President Joyce and the executive leadership team felt like we could get this done. And so the first person that I want to thank is Debbie Dana. Man, she was instrumental into getting testing on our campus 3 days a week. And that allowed flexibility with games and fitting them into the 72 hours. She secured rapid tests so that when we travel, we could rapid test 100% of the team. And without her, 100%, I could say that we would not have played a single game this year. Leading her staff to just be so positive all the time, because this was a hard year. It was really heavy. So what I can say without a doubt, without her, we would not have played a single game this year. Next up is Dr. Lamel. He has been our team doc for so many years, and this is a year like none other that he's seen. And for him to just step in, and he already gives so much of his time in a normal year, and we required threefold this year. So he stepped in to our return to play protocols. He was available all the time and, got our kids back out as quickly as they could in the middle of season, leading up to postseason. I mean, we had a tremendous amount of workload for him this year and could not have made it without his support. Next up, campus life and RAs. Man, I would not have, I've said it a lot of times, I would not want to work in campus life this year. And our RAs did such a phenomenal job of keeping our students safe, keeping them in line when they weren't being as smart as they should be. And it was a hard job. And so that whole staff did a phenomenal job this year. Again, staying positive, explaining when we need to explain. And, it was a big task. Next up, we have dining services. Let me tell you, we had so many people in quarantine this year because we were aggressive in quarantining to make sure that our campus community was safe, and dining services stepped up. Talita always had those meals ready to go for us to head out to wherever we were going to go for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They were amazing, and Sarge did such a great job and really saying, how can we make this more appealing with the dividers. And obviously this is not the year that we thought that it was going to be, but man, I'm telling you, with their help, it really was a huge success in dining services. And then lastly, I know it's kind of a catch-all, but the faculty and staff, I mean, from facilities to, now we have housekeeping staff who have to go into a room that had a COVID positive patient. And, it's scary. There's a lot of fear with this. And every step of the way, the faculty decided, hey, we're going to commit to being there for our students. And what's that going to look like? And so they changed, their whole career. They've done something a certain way. And now this whole year, bam, it's all different. So, really every single person integral to this year stepped up, gave our students an experience. And while it's not ideal, it's not the Brevard College that so many of us know, I'm really proud to work here.
Well said, Miranda. Thank you once again, Debbie, Dana, Dr. Lamel, Campus Life and RAs, Dining Services, and BC faculty and staff. A cast of thousands making this happen at Brevard College. And, tonight is a special night, and per tradition, the SAC committee, Student Athlete Advisory Committee, is a big part of that show. And glad to have on with us right now the president of SAC, Brittany Franks, from the softball team. Brittany, thanks for joining the program.
Thanks for having us, Phil.
And also with us, the vice president of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, Allie Grace Hartman, also from softball.
Thanks for having us, Phil.
Well, tonight's awards ceremony brought to you by the Brevard College Student Athlete Advisory Committee. SAC is a group of representatives from each team with a mission to enable student athletes to participate in developing leadership skills both inside and outside the field of competition, to protect student athlete well-being, and to provide a vehicle through which athletic department administrators can discuss with student athletes issues regarding management, operation, and rules that govern the athletics department in a sports team. So that's the formal mission statement. But Miranda, I'm going to let you take it from here as far as just what SAC provides to the Brevard College Tornado athletic experience, and also help you introduce the rest of the members.
Yeah, so SAC, I was a SAC advisor for many years, and this is our group of leaders on campus. It's 2 per team, and we have then the executive committee, who is made up of Brittany and Allie, who you see are vice president and president. We also have Brandon Whitfield from football. He's our secretary. Jack Atkinson with baseball, community engagement, and Jack Pledger with football and baseball. He's marketing and event coordinator. You're going to get to see all of these students tonight. We really think that the BESPYs is something that should be ran by our students, and us just to provide a little bit of guardrails there. So a lot of the ideas that you're going to see tonight, specifically with the BESPY goats, are hilarious. And this group has done a lot on our campus. In a normal year, it's a lot of service. They had to get a little creative this year, but really proud of the work they've done and excited to see, the work that they'll do in the future.
Very good. Well said, Miranda. And thank you for joining us and getting us started this evening, Miranda. We're going to see you later in the show, so we're going to let you go for now. But thanks again for getting us started on this edition of the BESPYs Award Show.
Yep. You guys have fun.
Very good. And there she goes, Miranda Nash, Director of Athletics. And before we get started with the award ceremony, just want to kind of touch base with each of you real quickly. Brittany Franks, president of SAC and also a softball student athlete, a graduating senior. Brittany, can you sum up, this year, and also, as you look back, your years as a Tornado student athlete?
Absolutely. And Miranda said it well earlier. There's definitely just a lot of emotions, especially being here for 4 years as a student athlete and now being able to compete in postseason play. Like, it's just been a crazy year. There's been a lot of things that we've dealt with as students and as athletes. And definitely the Brevard College community has helped us, and I believe each of our student athletes through this process.
And same question for you, Allie Grace Hartman. Now that you're college career on the softball field. You can reflect on it a bit, but also your experience as a student athlete here and as a leader of SAC. How can you sum it all up?
Well, unlike Brittany, I was actually only here for 3 years. I got the opportunity to graduate early, so I'm taking that opportunity. But I've had an amazing 3 years. The past year didn't go how anybody expected it to, but I think Brevard's made it work the best they can. I'm super thankful that we even got this season, that we got to play, and we were close to postseason, and it was really nice to even have that feeling to be eligible to do it. So this year's definitely been the best one so far.
Very good. Well said. And we'll get down to business now because we have a lot of awards to hand out before the night's done. And I'm going to turn it over to the two of you to get us started. I know you have some special thank you awards that we're going to get the evening started with.
First, for our first recognition of the evening, and on behalf of all the student athletes at Brevard College, we would like to give a huge thank you to our athletic training staff and all that they do for BC athletics.
First up, a special thank you to Assistant Athletic Trainer Caroline Pappin, who works specifically with the sports of football, women's basketball, and cheerleading. Thank you, Caroline, on behalf of those sports and from all of the Tornado student athletes.
Next, a special thank you to Assistant Athletic Trainer Nicole Harshbarger, who works specifically with the sports of men's basketball, softball, football, men's tennis, and women's tennis. Thank you, Nicole, on behalf of those sports and from all the Tornado student athletes.
Next, a special thank you to Assistant Athletic Trainer Liz Kelly, who works specifically with the sports of baseball, men's lacrosse, women's soccer, climbing, and cycling. Thank you, Liz, on behalf of those sports and from all of the Tornado student athletes.
And a special thank you to Head Athletic Trainer Julie Miller, who works specifically with the sports of men's soccer, volleyball, women's lacrosse, cross country, and track and field. Thank you, Julie, for your leadership and on behalf of those sports and from all the Tornado student athletes.
And on behalf of the Sports Information Department and the Department of Athletics, do want to give some special thank yous here. We couldn't have done it this season without our student photographers, Victoria Brayman and Brianna Rodabaugh. Really appreciate Tori and Bree and all their hard work. Amazing still photography throughout the year across all of our sports. So thank you so much for your help on the photography side of things. And also want to thank our student broadcasters. This group of students really helped deliver to NATO Nation so much of the action across all of our sports. Scott Douglas, Huntley Hacker, Tamia McGee, Ben Melton, and Adam Spencer really helping out both behind the scenes and also in front of the microphone to bring you all the action. So thank you, student broadcasters. And a big shout out also to the Brevard College drum line, a whole new experience for Brevard College athletics, having the drum line from Brevard College's amazing School of Music provide their talents and really bring out some great atmosphere at the games, whether it be football or soccer and beyond. Do want to give all of them a shout out. Raleigh Durham and Michael Prey, the tenors, the snares, Keel McAllister and Graham Patterson, the basses, Grace Vaught, Mackenzie Douglas, Nathan Warner, and Elijah Bloom, and the cymbals, Paul Cabin. Great work by the Brevard College drumline. Thank you so much for all that you brought to Brevard College Tornado athletics. And as the BESPYs Award Show rolls on, glad to welcome in two more members of that SAC Executive Committee. In the upper right corner is Brandon Whitfield from the football team. And on the lower half of the screen, Jack Atkinson coming straight off of Gil Cone Field, where the Tornadoes just defeated Covenant in game 2 of a doubleheader. Jack, let's start with you. Let the folks know how the game 2 of that doubleheader went and Tornadoes ending up victorious, which was outstanding.
It was a hot one for sure, but it was a lot of fun. It was one of those games. One of our captains said, JJ, he said, we hit, we threw, we pitched, we caught. And it was just everything put together and came out victorious.
Very good. And also joined here by Brandon Whitfield from the football team. Brandon, if we can talk a little more big picture with you, senior season coming to a close, graduation around the corner. Have you been able to kind of put it all in perspective?
Not yet. It's crazy. It's just haven't hit me yet, and I'm sure it will. But I'm looking forward to getting home and getting career started. But I'm really going to miss Brevard and all the brothers I've made up here from the last 4 years.
Very good. Well, Brandon and Jack, you guys are going to take us through our first major award, the Ann Edders Excellence Award. I'll hand it over to the two of you.
Yes, sir. So the Ann Edders has been a faithful member of our Brevard College family for over 50 years and has served the college, students, faculty, and staff in the most caring of ways. It is still common to see Ann in attendance at most athletic events. The Ann Edders Excellence Award is to honor her incredible spirit and commitment to Brevard College.
This award recognizes an underclassmen student who best displays excellence athletically, academically, and dedicated service to our community. This year's recipient of the Ann Edders Excellent Award goes to Jock Pledger from football and baseball.
Outstanding. Well, congratulations, Jock Pledger, winner of the Ann Edders Excellence Award. Congratulations, Jock, from both football and baseball, and a great recognition for Jock Pledger. Well, Brandon, I'm going to have you stick around here. We're going to say goodbye for Jack for now. We're going to see him later in the show. But Brandon, please, you stay right here because we have another presentation coming up that you are going to handle. But before we do that, let's talk some fall sports highlights. And do want to leave a little caveat when it comes to these highlight reels, because basically all the sports were played during the spring semester due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but we're going to stick to the traditional seasons and take you through the fall sports highlights. So with that, let's go ahead and go to the video. This year's Brevard College volleyball team earned a straight set win in its season opener versus Agnes Scott, followed by a 4-set victory at the Bosch over Piedmont, behind a triple-double of kills, assists, and digs by freshman Caitlin Presley. The Tornadoes finished the season strong with a doubleheader sweep on the road over Wesleyan in the season finale. Senior Rayleigh Shiree led the team with 100 kills, while Presley led the Nados in assists, and freshman Caitlin Haggerty led the squad in digs. Conference postseason honors were handed to Madison Hogan, who was named to the USA South All-Sportsmanship team. The BC cross-country season was highlighted by a third-place finish by the men's team at the USA South West Division Championships. Freshmen Devin Broadmeyer and Garrett Spengler both finished in the top 10, with 7 NATO top 25 finishers. On the women's side, freshman Zoe Capps earned a top 20 place, and Capps and Dylan DeSico were both named to the USA South Conference All-Sportsmanship team. BC football was named USA South Conference West Division co-champions after going 4-1 overall with wins over Averett, Huntington, Maryville, and NC Wesleyan. The dominant 27-3 win over Huntington in the first on-campus football game in the modern era was followed by a resounding 44-13 home victory over NC Wesleyan in the season finale, as BC racked up 523 total yards in the contest. The Tornadoes' defense was dominant once again, holding opponents to a conference record 11 points per game, including a 14-quarter streak without allowing a touchdown. 12 Nados were named D3Football.com Team of the Week honorees, with 12 players also earning all-conference honors. 3 seniors, Dante Anderson, Gabe Revelar Catalon, and Stephen Hogan were named to the prestigious National Football Foundation Honor Society. Seniors Megan Coggins and Gracie Davis led the BC cheerleading team with action at on-campus football games, while the BC drumline provided an incredible atmosphere for NATO Nation. With a 6-1 conference record, the BC women's soccer team earned a trip to USA South postseason play. The Tornadoes finished the regular season on a school record 6-match unbeaten streak and held opponents scoreless in 5 straight games. The BC defense was one of the best in the nation, anchored by senior goalkeeper Rebecca Rojas with 6 shutouts. Rojas, who owns several career records at BC, was joined on the All-West Division team by juniors Abby Petrosky and Emma White, along with freshman Abby Worzencroft. The Brevard College men's soccer team won the USA South Conference West Division Championship after a 2-1 win over Piedmont in the divisional semifinals to set up a championship showdown for the ages versus Covenant in Lookout Mountain, Georgia. The thrilling title bout included goals by Ryan Lynch, Estevan Berto, Adam Spencer, and Sam O'Callahan, as the match finished tied after 90 minutes and remained deadlocked after 2 sudden death overtimes. The match went to a penalty kick shootout, with both teams converting their first 3 attempts, followed by a made PK by Inigo Satustegi to give BC a 4-3 advantage. Pedro Campos made the definitive save that was followed by the game winner by Vinicius Giannichini, as celebration ensued for the newly crowned champs. O'Callahan, Spencer, Giannichini, Lynch, and Wendell Lima were each named all-conference performers, while Spencer was also named to the all-sportsmanship team. The Tornadoes finished the year with an impressive 6-2-1 overall record, outscoring their opponents 31-13 to go along with a 4-1 record in conference play and a dominant 5-1 record at home. Congratulations to the USA South Conference West Division champions for the spring of 2021, the Brevard College Tornadoes men's soccer team. And congratulations to all the student athletes from the fall sports, and hope you enjoyed that highlight video. And joined once again by Brandon Whitfield from the football program and also a member of that SAC executive team. Brandon, we've got a major award coming up here, the John McKissick Award. I'm going to hand it back off to you to tell our audience about this award.
Well, thank you, Phil. So the John McKissick Award is named after legendary Brevard College football Hall of Famer John McKissick and is presented to the most outstanding football senior both on and off the field. This year's John McKissick Award goes to Dante Anderson from football.
Outstanding. Congratulations, Dante Anderson, the John McKissick Award winner, and joined now by the John McKissick Award winner, Dante Anderson. Great to have you on the program here. Dante, congratulations, a major award, and I know this means a lot to you. Can you tell us how it feels to receive this award, and anyone you'd like to give a thank you or a shout out to?
I don't really know how to describe it, honestly. It's a pretty big trophy, but I just want to give a shout out to the coaches, my teammates, and then my family back at home. They really support me, whatever the case may be. I get phone calls throughout the week on game weeks. You know, we're gonna be there. How many tickets can you get? Whatever the case may be. So, real thankful for my family.
Outstanding. Brandon, any words you'd like to pass along to your teammate here, Dante Anderson, after he's collected this John McKissick Award?
Hey, Dante, congratulations, my man. You know, you're one of the guys that I can call my brother now, and I appreciate you and the friendship that we've gained, man. But congratulations.
Very good. Well, congrats once again, Dante. Thank you for so many great memories on that football field as well. And there it is, folks, the John McKissick Award, Dante Anderson from football with the John McKissick Award. Thanks again, Dante, for joining us this evening, and congratulations again, John McKissick Award winner, Dante Anderson. And we're going to continue to roll on in this award ceremony. Brandon, we're actually going to let you go at this point. Thanks again for helping us through that set of awards. And we're going to bring back in just a matter of moments here Brittany Franks and Allie Grace Hartman as they start to make their way back here to the program. Allie Grace, thanks for joining us once again.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
And we'll bring back Brittany Franks in just a matter of moments here. Next up is the Chuck Dunbar Award, and I know this is a special one that the two of you are going to help us present. Brittany, welcome back to the program. So Brittany Franks and Allie Grace Hartman here to present the Chuck Dunbar Award. I'm going to turn it over to the two of you to let our audience know what the award is all about and then to unveil the winner.
Once again, the Student Athlete Advisory Committee would like to honor a longtime supporter of Brevard College athletics with a presentation of this award. Chuck Dunbar was a faithful member of the Brevard College community and sadly lost his battle to cancer. Chuck served as the voice of the Tornadoes on the radio, announcing Brevard College games. Chuck's favorite sport was basketball. often attending basketball road trips as a fan of Brevard College. He is greatly missed by the members of Brevard College and the Brevard community.
The Chuck Dunbar Team Spirit Award was created to honor an individual who shares a similar love and devotion for the college and student athletes of Brevard. Please join me in recognizing this year's recipient of the Chuck Dunbar Team Spirit Award, Mia Mills of women's basketball.
Congratulations, Mia Mills, the Chuck Dunbar Team Spirit Award recipient for this season. An outstanding award and honor for Mia Mills, who just has helped so much, especially behind the scenes with the women's basketball program and beyond. Congratulations, Mia Mills. Well, Brittany and Allie Grace, a lot of folks have been waiting for this exact moment, which is a little bit of comic relief for our BESPYs Awards program, but I know some of the student athletes are really eyeing some of these awards, but I'm going to turn it back over to you for the SAC BESPY GOAT Awards.
The first SAC BESPY is the Most Likely to Go Pro Award, and the winner of the Most Likely to Go Pro Award is Dante Anderson from football. Congratulations, Dante.
The next SAC BESPY goes to the Most Likely to Forget a Mask Award. The winner of Most Likely to Forget a Mask Award goes to Rayleigh Shirey from volleyball. Congratulations, Rayleigh.
The next SAC BESPY is the Most Likely to Be in the Training Room Award, and the winner of the Most Likely to Be in the Training Room Award is Bailey Ray from women's basketball. Congratulations, Bailey.
Our final SAC BESPY is the Most Superstitious Award, and the winner of the Most Superstitious Award goes to Abby Petrosky from women's soccer. Congratulations, Abby.
Always interesting who wins these SAC BESPY GOAT Awards, and appreciate you guys delivering that news, and congratulations to the winners. Well, stick with us here, Brittany and Allie, because we have some more awards coming up. But first, we want to take our audience through the winter sports highlights, which will include men's and women's basketball, along with the sports of cycling and climbing. Stick around, Allie Grace and Brittany, and let's go to the video. Despite the cancellation of USA Cycling Collegiate Championships, the 10-time national champion BC cycling team remained active, capitalizing on the incredible cycling locations both on and off campus. Tornado cyclists were able to race individually with two Brevard College student athletes, Tyler Orschel and Maisie Hayden, both competing in the 2020 UCI Mountain Bike World Championships. The Tornadoes look forward to the fall 2021 season and the return to collegiate competition. The Brevard College men's basketball team earned a hard-fought 79-76 road win at conference rival Berea as 5 Tornadoes scored in double figures, led by junior Alex Wessig's 18 points on 3 three-pointers made. Also a double-double of 12 points and 10 rebounds by sophomore guard David Seeley led the Tornadoes to victory. Junior forward Hayden Castle was named to the USA South Conference All-Sportsmanship team. With USA Climbing Collegiate competition canceled this year, the BC Climbing team competed in intra-squad competitions, including multiple off-campus trips to find new challenges. The Tornadoes look forward to the 2021-22 season. The BC women's basketball team became the first Brevard College team to earn a trip to USA South Conference postseason play, after winning 5 straight games to end the regular season and earn a spot in the conference tourney. A 64-56 win over Huntington, its second win in as many days, punched the ticket for the Tornadoes as seniors Destiny Williams with 24 points and 16 rebounds and Deja Riddick with 17 points led the charge. Williams then set another career high with 32 points in the West Division semis. Williams was named to the USA Southwest Division second team, while Shakira Thompson was named to the conference's all-sportsmanship team. Congratulations to all those student athletes from the sports of men's and women's basketball, along with climbing and cycling. And a note on climbing and cycling, they weren't able to compete intercollegiately this year. You heard some of the activities they were up to, but really looking forward to seeing those two sports back in action beginning this fall. Well, Brittany and Allie Grace, it's time for our next award, another major award. And this one goes to the Brevard College Tornadoes Female Rookie of the Year across all sports. And so we will turn it back over to each of you to announce the finalists and also the winner.
For the 2020-2021 Brevard College Female Rookie of the Year, the nominees are:
From women's soccer, Taylor Richardson.
from women's soccer, Abby Warsencroft;
From women's basketball and volleyball, McKenna Parkins.
from softball, Autumn Lawless;
From volleyball, Caitlin Presley.
and from women's basketball, Caitlin Light.
And the winner of the Female Rookie of the Year is Taylor Richardson from women's soccer.
Congratulations, Taylor Richardson from women's soccer, named Brevard College Tornado Athletics Female Rookie of the Year. Congratulations, Taylor, and happy to be joined now by the Female Rookie of the Year award winner, Taylor Richardson. Taylor, congratulations. How does it feel, and is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out or a thank you to?
Well, I'd first like to say thank you so much for the award, and I am truly honored. I would like to thank my family, friends, coaches, teammates, and our stands for all of the support. So thank you.
Congratulations, Taylor, and thanks for those memories on the soccer field. Very well done, and congratulations, Female Rookie of the Year award winner, Taylor Richardson.
Congratulations, Taylor.
Thank you.
All right, and there she goes, Taylor Richardson, the Female Rookie of the Year winner. Appreciate her being able to join us. And we're going to keep on marching on, Brittany and Allie Grace, because next up is the Male Rookie of the Year award, and we'll let you take us through the finalists as well as the award winner. Brittany, I think you might be on. There you go.
There we go. For the 2020-2021 Brevard College Male Rookie of the Year, the nominees are:
From baseball, Trenton Anderson.
from men's soccer, Sam O'Callahan;
From baseball, Logan Clark.
from football, Eli Carr;
From men's basketball, LB Boyette.
from men's soccer, Wendell Lima.
And the winner of the Male Rookie of the Year is Logan Clark.
All right, Logan Clark from baseball, the winner of the Male Rookie of the Year award. Congratulations, Logan Clark. And glad to be joined now by Logan Clark. Great that you're able to join us after playing a couple games this afternoon, doubleheader versus Covenant. But Logan, congratulations, Male Rookie of the Year award winner. How does it feel to win the award? Anyone you'd like to say thank you to, give a shout out to while the floor is yours?
Very honored to be receiving this award. It's a great honor, and I'd like to thank my teammates and my family back home for all the endless support, and especially outfield squad. It's a great group to be a part of.
Very good. Well, congratulations, Logan. I know that you guys aren't done yet. You know, more action this weekend and hopefully beyond. So keep up the great work, Logan, and we'll be following it every pitch, every swing of the bat along the way. Congratulations again, Logan Clark, Male Rookie of the Year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Male Rookie of the Year, Logan Clark. Well, thank you, Brittany and Allie Grace, for bringing us through those last set of awards. And at this point, we're going to bring in the spring sports highlight video. So take you through all the action, including baseball and softball and beyond, for the spring sports highlights. So let's go to the video.
The
The BC women's lacrosse team played 5 games this spring as sophomore Autumn Kramer led the Tornadoes with 14 goals and 16 points, while sophomores Savannah Colliver and Parker Moore tied for second on the team with 4 goals apiece. Moore led the Tornadoes with 4 assists, while sophomore goalkeeper Carly Henning registered a team-best 23 ground balls to go along with 53 saves. 3 Tornadoes, Kramer, junior Casey Collins, and sophomore Ashton Cashwell were all selected to the USA South All-West Division team. BC men's lacrosse team played 5 games this season, including a home matchup versus Huntington at Ives Lamel Family Field. On the season, senior Sam Duffy led the Tornadoes offensively with 15 goals and 18 points, while junior Evan Francois led the team with 4 assists. Junior Nate Ellen led the squad with 33 ground balls and won 46 faceoffs, while junior goalkeeper Devin McCarriger tallied 74 saves. The BC women's tennis team won 3 straight matches to finish off the year. The NATOs were led by the senior class of Mackenzie Bowman, Jen Cox, and Margaret Carell. Sophomore Brooke Garland was named to the USA South Conference All-Sportsmanship team. BC men's tennis team earned wins over Berea and Maryville. Sophomore Ethan McGee was named All-Conference Honorable Mention, along with earning a spot on the All-Sportsmanship team for the USA South. The BC baseball team got hot in late February and early March with a 6-game win streak and series sweeps over Averett and William Peace. The NATOs then took 2 of 3 at Maryville, then defeated Piedmont 4-2 in a memorable matinee where sophomore Nathan Sanders struck out 11 batters. Through 21 games, freshman Logan Clark holds a batting average of .343 to go along with 5 triples, while sophomore Zach Allison leads the team with 16 RBI and is hitting .342. Pitchers Sanders, Trenton Anderson, and Matt Scavato each have 2 victories, while Jacob Dennis, Huntley Hacker, and Ben Melton have earned wins as well. Hacker was named to the D3Baseball.com Team of the Week, while Anderson and Allison both have earned Conference Weekly Awards this season. The BC men's and women's track and field teams head to Berea, Kentucky for the USA South Conference Championships. Earlier this season, freshman George Wells paced the team with a 15th place finish in the men's 1,500-meter run, and Kalia Oliver led the women's side with top 20s in both shot put and discus at the CIU Invitational. At Montreat, Wells and Devin Brockmeyer finished neck and neck in 21st and 22nd place in the 800 meters. The BC softball team earned 7 wins in 2021, including a season-opening victory over Carolina University and a doubleheader sweep over Wesleyan. Following a win over Covenant, the Tornadoes earned a doubleheader sweep on Senior Day over LaGrange to go along with a win on the road at Maryville. Senior third baseman Emily White led the Tornadoes offensively with a .397 batting average to go along with 18 RBIs and 5 home runs, including a dramatic grand slam in the win over Covenant. Senior Allie Grace Hartman drove in 10 runs, while sharing the team lead with Taylor Hanna with 4 triples. Senior Michaela McCoy was productive both at the plate with a .360 batting average, while leading the team with 3 victories and 41 strikeouts in the circle. Pitchers Hartman and Caitlin Farmer also earned 2 wins each. White, McCoy, Hartman, as well as Brittany Franks were all honored in a Senior Day celebration to cap off the Senior Day sweep over LaGrange. In the sweep, McCoy tossed her 20th complete game and earned her 13th victory as a Tornado. Franks went 2 for 4 with 2 runs and 2 RBIs in the Game 1 win, while Hannah, Hartman, and White all had multi-hit performances to complete the sweet Senior Day sweep over LaGrange. Congratulations again to all the spring sports student athletes, and a couple of those sports still in action, baseball as well as track and field. And glad to be joined now by one of 2 SAC advisors from the Brevard College Department of Athletics, also head cheerleading coach Molly Penland. Thanks for joining the show, Molly.
Thanks for having me, Phil.
Stephanie Johnson, the senior woman administrator for Brevard College Athletics, and really someone who just wears so many hats. She's on the road with the Brevard College track and field team at the moment. They are on their way to Berea, Kentucky for the USA South Conference Track and Field Championships. Stephanie was hoping to make the show, but a little tough to do that off the interstate. So Molly's going to take care of business here for the next award, which is a prestigious one, the Tornado Cup and the winner of the Tornado Cup Challenge. So, Molly, I'm going to hand it off to you to present the Tornado Cup this year.
Every year for the Tornado Cup Challenge, student athletes participate and compete in 5 different life skill components. The components include academic excellence, athletic excellence, personal development, service excellence, and athlete supporting athletes. The team winners for each category this year are as follows. For academic excellence, women's soccer. For athletic excellence, football. For personal development, women's lacrosse. For service excellence, women's lacrosse. And for athlete supporting athletes, women's soccer. The team that totals the most Tornado Cup points becomes the overall Tornado Cup winner for the year. Please join me in congratulating this year's Tornado Cup winner, women's soccer.
Congratulations, women's soccer, the Tornado Cup winner, a very prestigious award. I know all the teams across Brevard College Tornado Athletics compete in all these categories that, Molly, you described. And great to see women's soccer as the winner. And there is women's soccer celebrating the award, the new Tornado Cup champions in their new locker room in the new athletics field house here on the campus of Brevard College. Could I ask if you guys can hear us, if someone could come close to the camera, perhaps show off the trophy itself and maybe give us a quick little report from the locker room? We have Amy Juarez, the senior, it looks like. Amy, on behalf of the team, how does it feel, women's soccer, to capture the Tornado Cup?
Well, I think we're all surprised a little bit, but we worked pretty hard for it, so we're thankful for it. Thanks.
Before we let you go, Amy, a lot of NATO Nation perhaps hasn't seen the inside of any of the locker rooms in the field house. Tell us about that new locker room for women's soccer.
Well, it's big, it's nice. We have a lot of new stuff.
Very good. Well, and congratulations, women's soccer as well. You guys earned a postseason nod, making it to the USA South Conference tournament as well. Congratulations on that, and congratulations on the Tornado Cup. We'll let you guys go bananas, celebrate one more time as we keep the camera here with you from the locker room at women's soccer. Molly, before we let you go, any words to women's soccer?
I just want to say congratulations. It was a blast watching you guys this year, and it was a pleasure watching you guys grow as a team as well. So congratulations again.
Very good. There they are, the Tornado Cup champs, women's soccer team for Brevard College, the champions of the Tornado Cup, and obviously a very excited group at the Athletics Fieldhouse. Women's soccer, winners of the Tornado Cup. Well, we really appreciate Molly Penland, as well as Stephanie Johnson, the co-SAC advisors, and all their leadership with the Student Athlete Advisory Committee and all their help with student athletes throughout the year. And great to be joined now again by a couple of those SAC executive members, Jack Atkinson from baseball, also Jock Pledger from baseball. Jock, I think this is the first time we've had you as we've been rotating through the SAC members. Just want to say hello, check in with you. How's everything going? Dual sport athlete, both football and baseball.
Everything's going good. You know, being a student athlete takes a lot of commitment and hard work. And I think being dual sport puts even a little bit more pressure, but people around me help me out a little bit. Very
good. Well, two of those members of that baseball team, and Jock Pledger, also a member of the football team. And the two of you, Jack and Jock, are going to help us present the Female and Male Perfect Storm Awards. These are major awards as well. Jack and Jock, take us through what these awards signify, and also the nominees and ultimately the winner. Jack, you may have to hit that button. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. The Perfect Storm Award is chosen annually by the Department of Athletics staff, as well as SAC members, for the male and female student athletes who exhibit the most outstanding performance in the classroom and in extracurricular activities.
Here are the nominees for Female Perfect Storm Award.
From women's basketball, Destiny Williams.
For women's soccer, Sally Riggin.
From women's soccer, Rebecca Rojas.
From softball, Brittany Franks.
From climbing, Madison Altman.
From women's basketball, Shakira Thompson.
From volleyball, Madison Hogan.
From cycling, Rachel Pajot.
From women's lacrosse, Casey Collins.
And the winner for Female Perfect Storm is Destiny Williams, women's basketball.
Congratulations, Destiny Williams from women's basketball, winner of the Female Perfect Storm Award, a very prestigious award given annually here at Brevard College. And really pleased to be joined now by the winner of that Perfect Storm Award, Destiny Williams from women's basketball. Destiny, great to see you here. Glad you're able to join us. How does it feel to win this award? Anyone you'd like to give a shout out or a thank you to, as the floor is yours?
Well, I feel very grateful to be able to, achieve this award. I've worked my behind off really hard on the court and in the classroom. So, it feels good that, that doesn't go unnoticed, and that, the athletic staff actually sees that, and even the SAC representatives that chose for me. And, I just want to give a huge shout out to my family, mom and dad, my teachers here who made it, this a smooth, couple of years for me, and even my coaches who made the basketball program here phenomenal.
Outstanding. Well, congratulations, Destiny. It's been great to witness you both on and off the court. And congrats again, Female Perfect Storm Award winner for Brevard College, Destiny Williams. So we're going to turn it back over here to Jock and Jack for the next award, the Male Perfect Storm Award. Take it away, gentlemen.
Here are the nominees for Male Perfect Storm Award.
From men's soccer, Adam Spencer.
From baseball, Bill Melton.
From climbing, Kendrick Austin.
From men's basketball, David Seeley. From football, Gabe Rebel Catalan.
From football and baseball, Jock Pledger. And from cycling, Tyler Miranda.
And the winner for Male Perfect Storm is Adam Spencer, men's soccer.
Congratulations, Adam Spencer from the men's soccer program, the Male Perfect Storm Award winner for Brevard College. And great to be joined now by Adam Spencer of men's soccer, winner of the Male Perfect Storm Award. Adam, how does it feel to win the award? Once again, one more opportunity for you, my friend, to give any shout outs or thank yous of people that may have helped you along the way.
It feels great, and thank you for giving me this award. I mean, I got to give my thanks to all my teammates, to be honest, because I know I wouldn't be getting this award without them. With the performance that we put in on the field, with us winning the first USA South Championship, I mean, I got to give it all up to them. My coaches, I got to thank Julie, our athletic trainer. She worked so hard. And then I like to thank my mom and dad and my brother.
Very good. Well, congratulations, Adam. Well deserved. And thank you for joining us on this edition of the BESPYs Awards. And congratulations again, Adam Spencer, Male Perfect Storm Award winner. So we're going to continue on. And next up is the Team GPA Award. And this year's Team GPA Award goes to the Brevard College women's tennis team, a GPA of 3.48 as a team. And the Tornadoes women's tennis team accepted the award at a recent ceremony during Senior Day, as the award was presented to them by Senior Woman Administrator Stephanie Johnson. And you can see Coach Brad Jones at this ceremony as well. And congratulations to the women's tennis team, a GPA of 3.48. And they received that award at a recent ceremony at the McCoy Tennis Complex. Congratulations, Brevard College Tornadoes women's tennis. And welcome back once again, Brittany Franks and Allie Grace Hartman. More awards coming up. And we're getting towards the finish line here, but still a couple big ones left. First up, the Female Athlete of the Year award. We'll turn it back over to you two, Brittany and Allie Grace.
For the 2020-2021 Brevard College Female Athlete of the Year, the nominees are
From women's basketball, Destiny Williams.
from women's soccer, Rebecca Rojas,
From softball, Emily White.
from climbing, Madison Altman,
From women's basketball and volleyball, McKenna Parkins.
from cycling, Maisie Hayden,
From women's lacrosse, Autumn Kramer.
and from women's lacrosse, Carly Henning.
And the winner of the Female Athlete of the Year is Rebecca Rojas from women's soccer.
Rebecca Rojas, Female Athlete of the Year winner for Brevard College Tornado Athletics. Congratulations, Rebecca.
Thank you. Thank you, Phil. I just want to thank Coach for pushing me to play and inspiring to continue my college career. I want to thank Chelsea as well for pushing me on the field. I want to thank my parents for encouraging me through all my crazy aspirations, and my teammates for having my back no matter what. So thank you.
Very good. Congratulations, Rebecca. Well-deserved Female Athlete of the Year award. And thanks for joining us here on this BESPYs virtual awards.
Thank you, Phil. It's really an honor.
Rebecca Rojas, the Brevard College Female Athlete of the Year. And we'll turn it back over now to Allie Grace Hartman and Brittany Franks for the next award, the Male Athlete of the Year.
For the 2020-2021 Brevard College Male Athlete of the Year, the nominees are
From men's soccer, Adam Spencer.
from baseball, JJ Wilkes,
From men's lacrosse, Sam Duffy.
from climbing, Matt Stevens,
From football, Jock Pledger.
from men's soccer, Vinny Gianninici,
And from cycling, Tyler Orshell.
and the winner of the Male Athlete of the Year is Jock Pledger with football.
Jock Pledger, Male Athlete of the Year. Football as well as baseball. Had a huge season on the gridiron. All sorts of interceptions and leadership on that defensive side of the ball. Jock Pledger, how does it feel, my friend? Male Athlete of the Year for Brevard College. How does it feel to win the award? Anyone you'd like to give a thank you or a shout out to?
It feels amazing for being even nominated for this award. I know there's a lot of other great people out there also nominated, but I would like to thank my teammates for, I wouldn't be able to do this without them because we all put in all the work, all the film, getting up early for meetings, workouts to compete with other teams. And I'd like to thank my coaches for giving me the game plan to be able to go out and play ball. And I also like to thank my mom because she supports me through everything I do.
Very good. Congratulations, Jock. And I want to stick with you three just a little bit further now because we do have a little bit of time, running a little ahead of schedule. And Jock, let's keep it with you. You know, dual sport athlete, you're playing baseball right now. Can you tell us about that experience?
That experience, I think it helps me in football and baseball, being a multi-sport athlete, because it not only makes you a better person, but it makes you a better athlete to be able to go out and do all these certain movements and create all these stuff that you do with your team. And playing baseball, like today, it was a little hot outside for the first time in a long time. And we just had to make sure that everybody kept fluids in them, even if they weren't thirsty to drink, because the sun was out there and it was a little harsh.
Brittany and Allie Grace, we're nearing the finish line in this program, and we're going to let you go in just a little bit after one more presentation. But before we do, would each of you like to give one final message to the student athletes at Brevard College on behalf of SAC? Allie Grace, we'll start with you.
Yeah, first I'd like to say congrats to everybody that was nominated and won any of the awards tonight. I know that's a huge deal. And I'd also like to say thanks to everybody that I've met in my past 3 years here. and everything that Brevard College has given me. I'm super grateful that I got to spend the last 3 years of my life here. And good luck to all the rest of the teams competing. I think it's only baseball right now, but good luck to baseball.
Brittany?
Yeah, going off what Ali said, Brevard College is definitely a special place, and I'm really grateful that I've been able to spend my 4 years of my undergraduate here as a student athlete as well. And being nominated for these awards, you should take it as such an honor, and especially the recipients of these awards. Awards don't really mean much, but the memories will last forever. So enjoy these moments while you're here, and congratulations to all the winners.
Very good. Well, Jock Pledger, appreciate your leadership on SAC, and also congratulations again, Male Athlete of the Year. We're going to let you go, Jock Pledger, Male Athlete of the Year award winner, and we're going to keep Allie Grace and Brittany right here as we bring in our next special guests. As we're very pleased to be joined now by the president of Brevard College, David Joyce, along with Lynn Joyce. Thank you very much, David and Lynn, for joining us this evening. I know you both would like to provide a message to this year's group of student athletes at Brevard College.
Absolutely, and we wouldn't miss this, of course. Lynn, you want to say something first?
Well, I know that you all feel very honored to have received these awards, and you should be very honored just, to have accomplished all that you've accomplished this year. But I'll tell you, we're honored to be able to watch you and see how your teams grow and how you grow together as teams and how you've persevered through this. It's amazing. And you're just a lot of fun to watch. So
thank you. And intercollegiate athletics is such an integral part of the whole student experience at Brevard College. And you make us proud, and we're so blessed to have athletes as yourselves who represent the college as well as you've done. And as Lynn said, in a very unique year. And I'm already looking forward to the fall season coming up in just a few months.
Thank you for those kind words, David and Lynn Joyce. And at this time, I'm going to turn it back over to Student Athlete Advisory Committee President Brittany Franks and Vice President of SAC, Allie Grace Hartman, for a special presentation.
On behalf of all of the student athletes and the senior class here at Brevard College, we want to graciously thank you both, David and Lynn Joyce, for all that you have done to make the student athlete experience at Brevard College so worthwhile.
As a token of our huge appreciation for you both, please accept this special framed collage as a memory from all the tornadoes across all the sports at Brevard College. Thank you, David and Lynn.
Thank you, David and Lynn.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
that's really special.
Special, not really all. Oh, got to put it this way. Very special, and I don't know that we deserve it, but we certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's very means a lot to us.
Love you guys.
Yeah, we're both crying here, so let's go away.
Awesome. Well, stick with us though, David and Lynn. Appreciate you showing us that beautiful piece of artwork as well. And thank you, Brittany and Allie Grace. Great job tonight on the show. Thank you for your leadership throughout your years here at Brevard College. We're going to let the two of you go, but thanks again for a great night, Brittany and Allie Grace. And there they go. And we're going to bring in our next two guests as we get towards our closing remarks and senior send-off, as we'll welcome back to the show Director of Athletics, Miranda Nash, along with Faculty Athletics Representative, Dr. Stephen Knott. Miranda, welcome back to the show.
Lynn and David, you both made me emotional, so thanks for that.
And also with us here, Faculty Athletics Representative, Dr. Stephen Knott. Dr. Knott, thanks for joining the program.
You're welcome, Phil.
Well, Dr. Knott, let's start with you. A remarkable record-breaking year in the classroom for Brevard College athletics. More teams achieving GPAs of 3.0 or higher than any year in BC history. An amazing group of graduating seniors. Can you share with us your thoughts on this year's academic achievements?
Yeah, with the academic achievements this year brings me back to some stuff I did when I was doing some research for my dissertation, that there had been a debate over decades of whether the correct term was student athlete or athlete student. And our students here at Brevard College has definitely shown the correct term is student athlete. We had 13 varsity sports that had a 3.0 GPA or higher. We had 212 student athletes that earned the Dean's List or the Honor Roll. We had 24 tornadoes that actually had that perfect 4.0 GPA. And then we had 35 of our seniors earn the Scholastic Stole to wear at graduation. In closing, I really want to just congratulate all our student athletes as far as how they performed on the field, in the court, and also in the classroom. Congratulate all the winners and the nominees for the awards tonight. And then a special thanks to the seniors who actually gave me the privilege of seeing their athletic gifts perform each day in competition and actually blessed me with the ability to watch them. Thank you.
Very good, Dr. Knott, and thank you for your leadership as faculty athletics representative, just an integral part of any athletic department and any college, especially on the NCAA Division III level. Thank you again. And Director of Athletics, Miranda Nash, well, we're nearing the finish line on not only this awards program, but also this unprecedented season with a ton of success for Brevard College athletics. A final message from you, Miranda.
We have a lot of people that have just completed a flat out sprint the last 4 months. So it is so nice to spend this night celebrating accomplishments that are so well deserved. Build on this. This was the first year we were able to go to a postseason. I'm so happy with every single team that we had this year and just look forward to their continued success. For seniors, I'm really excited about the few that are coming back next year. Selfishly, you have such an incredible leadership that you're going to bring to all of our new students that are coming in, those that are leaving and going out into the career force. We're so proud of you. Come back often. Let us know what you're doing. And it's truly remarkable how much you've grown in 4 years. I'd be remiss if I didn't take this time just really quickly to thank our interns. We had 3 interns over the last year in the athletics department, Fish from men's soccer, Gabe from football, and Amy from women's soccer. They're rock stars, and we were so fortunate to have them. And then also the last thank you to my incredible admin team. I mean, tonight was awesome, and it was all because of my admin team. And so for Stephanie, Molly, Kayla, Phil, Joseph, Patrick, and Lee, you guys are amazing. We thanked Julie earlier. You know, I just have a wonderful team that has kept this together, been so positive this year. And so a huge thank you to all of you.
Thank you, Miranda Nash, and thank you for your leadership as Director of Athletics. Well, President Joyce, we will leave the final word for you as we celebrate the year in athletics and send off this group of senior student athletes. President Joyce, the floor is yours.
Well, I appreciate that, Phil, and thank you for doing such a great job presenting this event. As you know, that Lynn and I this will be our last year as your president and first lady, and but we said when we announced my retirement that we'll be Tornado fans forever, and we're going to live in the community, and we're going to be your best fans in the stands. You all have represented, these athletes have represented the college so well with class, with performance, with sportsmanship, and they've made their mark on the USA South, and we're just proud as parents could be. The other day, I was watching one of the games, and a parent came up and said, "Which one is yours?" And I said, "All of them. They all are." And that's the way we feel. And thank you so much for being such great representatives of this campus and of this community. And God bless to all of you. And I mean that with all sincerity. Lynn, you want to say anything else?
Just love you all. And I can't wait to see you again in the fall. And we'll be back in the spring too.
And in the fall and then in the spring. So.
Ongoing.
Be safe, be well.
Thank you so much for all the support, David and Lynn Joyce. Thank you, Director of Athletics, Miranda Nash, and thank you, Faculty Athletics Representative, Dr. Steve Knott. And thank you, NATO Nation, for all the support all season long. Record viewerships of the broadcast. You guys were tuning in from literally all over the world. Especially if you look at our men's soccer roster. And thank you for tuning in tonight for the BESPYs Awards. And we're going to leave you with the senior send-off from just one night ago, as the senior student athletes were presented with their senior stoles as well as their senior watches and a special ceremony at the Porter Center. Congratulations to all the student athletes and the graduating seniors. Go Tornadoes!